welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Got a nice Guardi on. Hope you've got yours on too. If you're wondering about the eye, this is what happens when you play too many Oasis covers. Seriously though, I've got an eye infection, I've got a bit of a cold, I think I've been overdoing things. But that's how I do it, you know, I don't know when to stop. But I'm going to be evaluating some things and maybe dropping some things from my work schedule. Yeah. The purpose of this video is to talk about this. In there is a guitar amp, and this was given to me by a guy in America who's doing some really cool stuff as well, donating guitars, etc. A little bit like I am. So I'm just going to read you a quick part of one of the emails that I had from this very kind gentleman in America. And he said this, he said, I felt compelled to try to do something nice for someone else today, and you are the person who Providence has chosen. I don't know your situation, and the last thing I want to do is insult you, but if you truly need an amp to get you through your next gigs and you don't mind me helping you, it would be a pleasure to send you this amplifier. Once you are done with it, you can donate it to your charity guitar program. And send it he did, and here it is, and I can't thank you enough for that. It will truly help me out in the short term. If I don't decide to keep hold of it, I will certainly donate it to somebody that can use it through my Guitar for Alls program, absolutely. But for the time being, it's going to really help me out until I can get my other stuff sorted out, so fantastic. It also means I can do a review. Don't know why I'm a poor talker today. Of this amp for you guys as well, so we can experiment with it. I'll probably do a few videos. We'll do a comparison with the pod, and I'll show you the software and everything. There's lots that this thing can do. So we'll get some good content out of it as well. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I am truly blessed with this guitar channel. The people I met and the people I have in my community, everyone is so generous. And doing the Guitar for All thing has been inspired through this channel, and it's really great to give, and it's really great to receive some gifts too. I can't thank you guys enough for everything. It's from Thomann, it's a Vox, so we're going to do an unboxing and have a good look at it. Same goes for the valves I was kindly sent for my amp over here, which unfortunately still isn't working, but it's an easy fix. I'm going to get that sorted out. So what this means is I've got a really good valve amp that I can use for certain things, and this amp, which I'm going to show you in a minute, will be used for other things, and I've got some plans for that as well. Also this week, a very kind gentleman donated 2 guitars and some bits and bobs for the Guitars for All project. Guitars for All project, easy for you to say. One of them is this, it's a Harley Benton, very nice Telecaster, and the other one is this, which is another very nice Harley Benton Telecaster, both in very good condition. They will be reviewed, of course, on this channel, and then donated to people that need a guitar for whatever reason, and that's what Guitars for All is all about. He also sent some pickups, some more pickups, and some tuners and stuff. I say he sent, he actually dropped them round. He actually drove quite far out of his way to make sure I got these, so thank you very much. Now, I intended to do this video with dark glasses on because my eye is really sore, but I can't do it, so you're just going to have to put up with my juju eye. Here we go, this arrived today. Need something to open that with. What's this? This will be the power cable with a weird end on it. That's interesting. And here we go, it's a VOX VT40X modelling amplifier. There in the box. And they've put the European plug socket in there as well. Won't need that, but that's okay. And we got the instructions. We'll have a look at those in a minute. There's the power transformer. We'll have a look at that in a minute. That's the power transformer was in there, but it's okay. And there is the amp. So let's get her out. There you have it. This is a B stock. It says that there are very minor signs of use, but I'm not seeing anything. It looks brand spanking new to me. Yeah. The X means it's an upgraded version of the old one, which would have been just the VT40. I did years ago used to have the 120 watt VT, the twin speaker, which was a decent amp. It was a bit too big, a bit too loud, so I didn't keep it. Obviously they do a 20 watt and they do a 100 watt as well. This is perfect, perfect size. It's about a little bit smaller than my Ashton Viper, just a tiny bit, and a lot lighter. Just flicking through the website, just getting an idea of what's involved with it all. It has lots of effects already built in, but you can actually connect it to the computer and download more, and you can share presets with other users and stuff like that as well. And it's got a whole interface that I can use online. I think also there's some software to download, I think. But I will do a full review of all that probably in another video. But for this video, we'll get this thing running, have a decent look at it, and see what I can get out of it just by fiddling around. Comes with a manual, but I'm going to do what every red-blooded male does and go ahead and ignore that for the minute and just start playing around with it. Probably read it later though. Ooh. It's got a really long lead, which has a knot in it. How does that even happen? No, it doesn't. Alright, juicer on. Here we go. Ooh. That's pretty. Pretty that is. Look at that. So looking at that there, it looks like you've got a bias shift, so you can change it from a class A to an AB, which is quite cool. So you can make it hotter. Ooh, purple, green. So green's cold, red is hot. So what's purple? In between, maybe. Class A. Ooh, that is sweet. So here you got your different amp modes. When I turn this wheel, that all changes on the right. See the bias and everything? So depending on what amp it is, that's clever. I like that. And then you got the gain and a tone stack and a master volume and a power level as well. So it's like that's like an attenuator. That's really cool. So you can get like really good tones at a low volume. This is all for putting in your stuff. We'll figure that out in a minute. There's your effects, and there's the banks, the USB. It doesn't have has an auxiliary in. That's interesting. Has a headphone out, but doesn't have a speaker out. So I've just got it set into like a manual, so everything's bypassed apart from the tone stacks. It's just the sound of the amp, as it is, I think. First preset, which is Deluxe Clean, I believe. Tweed 4x10. This is the AC30, so they should have nailed this one for sure. Whack the gain up on that one. So this is me just 5 minutes alone with it. There's so many presets on here and effects and stuff like that. It will take ages for me to go through them all in this video. I'm just going to quickly dial in a tone that I would use. And I'm going to play you that. And I'll do a whole review of this amp in another video. Maybe 2 or 3, who knows. So, if you do like this kind of video, then please do like, comment and subscribe. It helps me out in a big way. Look out for more videos on this amp. I'm going to be doing some intensive reviews of it, as well as the Harley Benton Telecasters. I have 2 of them here, which I'll be reviewing as well before I give them away. So thanks to you guys for watching and putting up with my juju eyeball. And thanks to the big man upstairs for the wonderful gift. Or only one thing left to say. Only one thing left to say. Only one thing left to say, and that is peace till next time. Cue the jingle.
1, 2, 3, 4. If you like my YouTube show, hit like and comment and get involved. If you dig my vibe, then hit subscribe and never miss an episode of my YouTube show. Peace till next time.